Hi, and welcome back to FindersBeepers History Seekers in Italy, in the lakes. Looks amazing down there. Now, the place that I'm about to try to get in is directly down there, straight down the hill, and it's going to be an absolute nightmare to get down there. Now, I've tried around the front. The road is ridiculously busy. There's people about, people watching. So I thought my only option is to come this way. So it's going to be a disaster getting down here. I know it is. Right, I've been going about 30 seconds and I'm already bleeding. But it's just brambly and awkward. Everything's so steep, like ridiculously steep. Now, it does seem like an animal or a person has walked down here before, because there's like little tracks that run off, so I'm going to try and follow those. Should make my life a little bit easier at least. Right, so I've come absolutely miles down already. I'm not really bleeding now, which is good. Although everything is just slipping away under my feet. Like the earth is so dusty and the hill is so steep. I'm definitely going to end up slipping down here in a minute. It's not going to work particularly unless I get like a stick up my arse, but not good, is it? Right, I've just had to slide down that bit on my arse, forgetting there's absolutely loads of horse chestnuts on the floor. You know what? Not horse chestnuts, just normal chestnuts, sweet chestnuts or whatever they are. They are spiky little bastards up your arse. Trust me. Right, we're getting further down. I don't think we're that far off now. So, realised the house down there that I was heading towards is the wrong house. And I'm now at the wrong side of the fence. However, I've just found a hole in it. So I'm going to now scramble under that to get back into the right bit of garden. If you can call it garden, it's more like bloody jungle. Seriously, I've made a massive mistake coming this way. It's getting thicker and thicker. The drops are getting sketchier. Like, it doesn't look big, but it's just slippy and quite dangerous. And it'll be starting to go dark soon. And then I am fucked in here. I can't, it's going to get so dark in here because it's dense as anything. And I think the place I need to go to is that way. I am half killing myself to do this. It was the worst decision ever coming this way. It really was, although I've come into the next door neighbour's garden now and it's actually a lot easier, not as overgrown. However, I run the risk of being caught, and there's a big wall, but it's broken down there, so I'm hoping as we get further down it will be more broken down. But if you look on this side of the wall, it's brambles, so that's why I'm staying on this side for now. Their house is right over there, so should be all right as long as I stay a good distance away. Right, so I'm not as far away as I thought I was. Their house is behind that little bit of trees there. The grass is there, like the lawn. So I'm going to have to probably jump over this wall, because if I carry on down there, I literally think I'll pop out on the end of their lawn. So it's my one and only choice, but the thing is I ain't getting back over because that wall's massive. So, and this one's awkward. So it looks like I've got to make sure I get out the front, really. Right, I'm on their lawn now. But I think that's a summer house and the main house is there. So we should be alright to wander around. It's just the noise in my feet. Oh, I think the wall might be down here. If the wall's down, that's going to make a big difference. Right, the wall wasn't down, but it's a 10-foot drop. However, I've realised if I can get down here, I can walk straight in. Oh, hang on a minute. How do I do that? Right, found a ladder while we're on the grounds. I found a little house up there, a little hut. Not really for anything, but we're walking along a sort of drive now, so it won't be long before we're in. I know a couple of people have been here before, but I don't think they've gone in. Whereas I am, because I've just found an open door. My eyes gone funny. I've just come through these trees for about 1.5 miles, and it was horrendous. Thick, horrible, like vines and all sorts. But this is just the back of the place. The front of the place is amazing, and I'll have to try and show you the front before it goes dark. Right, so this is the back of the building. I've just come from up there. I just found a little sort of hole in the floor. We'll go back and have a look at it in a bit if we get time. But there's a pond here behind me. There's some stairs that go up to something up there. We'll have to see what's up there if we get time as well. But the sun's setting, and the view from the front of this building is absolutely amazing. However, it's really open, and I mean really open to the public for everyone to see, because it's on a main road. So we'll head down here round the front, and then I'm going to bomb back and get inside. Now, like I said, because I don't know if anyone's been in, I don't know what it's like inside. It might be bare and terrible, but it might be wonderful and ornate. And it's like opening a present on Christmas Day. You don't know what you're going to get. Unless you've got one of these dodgy parents that tells you exactly what you're having before Christmas. That's rubbish. Right. If I can hide behind these bushes, I can show you, and then I'll try and show you what's that way. Now this is the front of the building. If you look, you've got all different statues, or busts all the way along. You've got the big 4 pillars. There's something up at the top as well. Hoc erat votis. Hoc erat votis. Right, let me try and show you. It's hard because I don't want to be seen. There's cars coming past every second, and I've seen loads of police cars. Look at it out of there. That's the view you would have across the Italian lakes. But wow, what a place. Anyway, I can't hang round here. Right, in we go. Now, like I said, I don't know what this place is going to be like. It could be full, it could be empty, it could be good. Oh, look at it in here. Look at the floors. The floors are brilliant. Oh, look. All the flowers around the ceilings. Look at that mirror. Oh, in fact, look at that. That's a very strange chandelier, but I love it. Now, because of the backup torch being stolen, we might struggle because this place is so big to light everywhere up. This marble, like stone. Look at what it would have looked like cleaned up. So nice. This is stone as well. So good. And like a little thing there. And these are all hand printed wallpaper. It's very rough as well. Is this to call the servants? I don't know what that is. Not sure what that is. So I'll try and zoom in, but it's going to get very grainy. That's the only problem. I might try zooming in when I get home. That might be easier to make it look better. But look at that. Flowers all the way around. That's amazing. These rooms are a good, let me work it out, 20 foot high, easy. On to the next. Look at the floor again. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh my lord, I've just looked up. Look at this entranceway though. I love that little door, but then look at this. I'm sorry about the occasional bit of breath that keeps coming from me. It's because I'm going, wow, look at that. That is beautiful. So good. And this, I like this. I don't know what sort of glass that is, but it's lovely. It's like that glows, isn't it? This just makes me think of Barnsley on a Friday night. You find a woman with massive boobs, and then you realise she's a proper dog. Oh wow though, look at it. That's good. I wonder what it represents. Those things, it's like the finery of life. I'm sorry I'm zooming in and out all the time. It's because it's hard to know if I'm about to light it up properly when I get home, and I don't want to zoom in and then it look rubbish. Oh my lord, this place. Look up there. Now even if it was daytime, it would be dark in here. Look at it. It'd be pitch black in here because all the shutters are closed. They would have had some sort of statue in there, look. And that's the coat of arms, because I saw that on something else. Oh, on the gate. It's on the gate. But yeah, if you look up, the detail work on there is unbelievable. Sorry if I'm going too fast for you. It's just there's so much, and my arms are hurting if I'm being honest. Look at that. See, I still think it's strange that they used to have paintings of fruit and like carvings of fruit because it made them look rich, because people couldn't get hold of certain fruits like pineapples and things like that back in those times. So you'd have to be mega rich to get it brought over. Look at this chandelier as well. But this ceiling is just absolutely fantastic, it really is. That's the coat of arms on that side as well. Right, I've probably brought you to the best rooms already, and then we're going to get upstairs. There's going to be nothing for you to see. But at this point, I don't care, because I've seen it with my own eyes, and I'm happy. Right, don't know where to go. Right, so this is the back entrance. We all know we love a bit of back entrance. But I'm guessing, is that down to the cellars? I feel like it is. Oh no, it's a disgusting toilet. That's horrid. That's just not within keeping. No wonder they've got a lock on it from the outside. Why have they got a lock on it from the outside? Even the lock's cool though, look at that. Something just went down my neck. That were horrible. Right, we'll make our way up this corridor and work our way back, because I've just looked in that room there and it is amazing. So I'm going to show you in a minute. This is unbelievable, this place. What is this? Ow. Just a little... Is that a toilet? Bathroom, toilet, just storage, nothing exciting in this bit. The thing is, when you come to these places, you see amazing rooms and you kind of expect every room to be like that then, but then you get rooms like this. Where's this go? Oh, this is, how many toilets and stuff do they need in here? There's loads. Right, further up that corridor. Right, when I first stuck my head through this door, or just looked, I thought, oh, it's just an ordinary room. But then there is this above the door, which makes me think we're about to walk into a church, because there's a cross above there. I thought I heard someone talking, then it were a car. I don't mean a talking car. This is, isn't it? This is a chapel. This is a chapel. Wow. I'm going to show you the ceiling in a second. Oh, wow. Let's show you this ceiling first. I was happy and excited about this ceiling until I saw the one behind me. Look at that. Let me zoom in. It's like, oh, that's amazing. It's like the stuff sat on a shelf hanging down, look. Is it the same here? Yeah, look. It's like it's hanging over the edge. How clever were these artists back in the day? Like, I don't feel like anyone can do stuff like that anymore. Like, the artwork is amazing. Nobody can be bothered. They'll just put up a piece of glass that makes no sense, or like a statue of a block. It's rubbish. Why can't we have stuff like this? Like the masters, the amazing artists, why can't we have them anymore? Because they are amazing. Now, unfortunately, that one in that corner and partially that one in that corner have sort of come off. That, oh, it's a bird. It's a bird in like the star bit in the middle. Didn't realise at first. And then I'm guessing the altar, pulpit, whatever, would have been here. I can almost see where something's been on the floor there, look, circular. I don't know what they've done with that. And then this would have been where the seats were. This above me is absolutely beautiful. It is so nice. Once again, it's the 3D thing that I can never remember the name of, that L'Oreal thing. I can't zoom right. L'Oreal or something like that. I can't remember. But how good is that? It's like, I don't know, it doesn't look quite the same on camera, but it looks like they just sat up there watching you. And then if I do this, it's amazing. Look at the detail, like that's like my tattoo behind her. The octagonal pattern on my leg. Wow. That's so good. Right, so if you look at this and how, I wouldn't say plain it is, because it isn't plain, but then if you compare it to this, look at this. Look at her there. Wow. It's so good. So good. Look at him. I'll have to keep zooming in on him, I'm sorry. But it just makes it, oh, my back's killing up, looking up like that. It just makes it so you can actually see their faces properly, close up. And then is that a dog? Yeah. Wonder if that was the family pet and these are all the people that lived here. Just don't know, do you? Absolutely unbelievable so far. We've not been upstairs yet. I always think though, the rooms, God, I can't do it properly. The rooms downstairs, they put loads of effort in because it's where the guests come in. But the bedrooms often get missed out, or through the years they get changed. So maybe we'll see all the good stuff downstairs and there'll be nothing upstairs. I hope that's not the case, but we've been spoilt so far. So even if it is, I'm gonna be happy. I walked through this door, I'll be honest, thinking it's going to be a lot of empty rooms and maybe one feature room. How wrong was I? Right, on we go again. Oh, it's getting silly. What's this? Oh, that just takes you through to where we've just been. This is getting silly with the ceilings now. Like, talk about showing off. Look at the gold people around the edges, and everyone's a sort of slightly different style as well. Look at that. That looks proper. Like it's see-through and there's gold above it, but it's all painted. It's madness how good that is. I feel like that is sticking out from the wall, and it's not. It's flat. I'm not sure what I think about this. I don't feel like this kind of goes, but that is amazing, amazing. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't take you in there. Because every explore I do after this now, you're going to be like, oh, this is a bit crap, isn't it? Where's the good ceilings? This one's probably the best in my opinion so far. It's massive, and there's artwork in there as well on the walls. So let's go have a look at that. Right, we'll start, just give my back a rest. We'll start on the floor with the tiles. It's, what's it called now? Lots of little tiles. The Romans did it. I can't think what it's called. And then, anyway, we've got a fireplace that's been ripped out and a massive mirror. Massive mirror. Look at this door. I'd not noticed this. There's two of them. Look at that. That is so good. I wonder who that little boy Ed is. Who he's supposed to be. And then I wonder who this guy is as well. Not gonna lie, he's creeped me out a little bit when I saw him a minute ago. I think it's like the dark rimmed eyes. Just made me feel a bit uneasy. And then look, another door there as well. That's the same, with the same amount of work on it. In fact, they appear to be all four. Oh, have they got something different? Are they different children? That's got a different face. Maybe it's different children of the household. I don't know. Right, you ready for the ceiling? I don't think you are ready, I really don't. Now, I've been talking to somebody that's helped me with this place, and he's not actually been in it. And he says, if it's open, please tell me, because I will get on the first plane and get over here to come and look round it. And I advise him to as well, because this is unbelievable. I'm scared I'm not going to do it justice. This is why I'm taking so long. Look at this ceiling. It's like huge. That looks like the English flag up there. It's huge pieces of art in the corner. Well, all the way around, really. Look at that. That's unbelievable. That's so pretty. Then you've got another portrait in that corner. Don't worry, it's not ghosts, it's my breath. We've got something else. Another portrait in that corner. Oh, another scene of trees and mountains. That's like I've just walked down to get here. And then a little old lady in that corner. That's amazing. I've had to come and lean against the wall to stop hurting my back, because I've had a trapped nerve for months and it's really hurting, but it's so worth it to see this. I want to try and get some good photos in a bit and maybe light it up a bit with an extra torch, but I need to make sure we've got round here first. Nope. Just as I thought I've done the best of the rooms, and that was the last one downstairs, there's another one. It's bigger, it's double the size. The paintings are better and better and better. Oh my God, this is amazing. And this is not false, like over the top exaggeration. I'm so excited. It's making me laugh. It's making me want to cry, if I'm being honest. It's so good. I'm genuinely welling up. Come and have a look. I am so thankful. I don't know if he wants me to say his name, so I'm thankful for the person that helped me with this. Now, there was a couple of statues on there, apparently, well, by the looks of things, at some point. There is another one there. We've got a massive mirror, a couple of paintings, or painting of cherubs there, one that's gone a bit dodgy there. In fact, there's been a lot of damp in here by the looks of things. Another one over there. These would have been big, open sort of windows. Look at, these are the ones that would look straight out as well, over the lake. So, and then another big mirror, some more cherubs. But you want to look at the ceiling, don't you? Now, I will say, it has been damaged by water a little bit, this one, which is a shame. But the actual picture that you can see is the best here by far. Look at this. Right, look, that scene there. What a shame that it's been damaged. How awful is that it's been damaged? But look at the quality of that. Let's zoom in. Look at the work on there. Look at the time and the effort that's gone into it. And then continued on other parts as well, all the way around. It's just so big as well. I'm struggling to hold this up in the air for this amount of time. Like that, how 3D does that look? Honestly, it's madness, this place. Like I said, I will try and get some photos for either Facebook or the behind the scenes video to get you a better version of that with an extra torch. I might even do an extra bit of filming in a bit, but I want to go upstairs. I want to try and cover as much of this building as I can. I've not got much battery life on my phone or either phones. My torch, I think it's all right. Yeah, 80% on my torch, so we're okay. But it's taken such a long time to get in this place, and it's up in the mountains, on the edge of the mountains, next to the lakes. It's taken hours to drive here, but God, it's been worth it. Anyway, let's head upstairs. And what a set of stairs it is. It's certainly gonna break me walking up these stairs recently, and oh, we get it continued upstairs. This is crazy. I've never known anywhere like this place, I don't think. I really don't. Look at this. Look at the banister that goes up. And then this up at the top. That looks very much like the place in Portugal. The same whites and greys. Look, the shadows are on there and everything. That's mad. Anyway, we'll stay on this floor. What are these rooms? These are odd little rooms at the top of the stairs. What? What is that? What? What are we looking over here? Oh, it's the church. It's when we were in the church a minute ago. I didn't even notice this balcony. And look, it doesn't do it justice, do it? Let me zoom out. Yeah, it doesn't really do it justice, being this close to it. But I wonder where the other one goes then. Now that door is locked. I wonder if it's a false door. I think it is, look. It's sealed. I don't think that's a real door. I think it's just there to make that one look right. Don't know why I've got it zoomed right out. Oh look, it's galleried as well up here. Right, let's get onto this floor. Let's see what we can find. You have to step up here. Oh, what? This is more like an... What? I'm confused now. This is like an attic. And why have we got a big hole here? What is this? Give up, is that to outside? It is, it's a window. Oh, no, it's not. It's the corridor we've just been in. Huh. Weird. This middle floor is like, almost like a storage bit. And then we go up again. I have seen another set of stairs though. So I wonder if this is just like, oh wait, what? I've come to here. Oh. I'm guessing these are the servants' stairs. Bloody hell. It was up further than I thought as well. Right, we'll go back to the main stairs and we'll come back to these in a bit. That's weird as well. Oh, that door there that goes through to that balcony, but then it's got some things on there, and then doors at the other side. It's just all very weird, this place. Right, we've come up these main stairs, and we're on, oh, there's a big balcony there. Don't know if, I think that's the back of the house. What's in here? Oh, can I not open this one? No. Maybe you can get in it from the side. It's cold up here though. It's all the stone floors though. Look. Wow. Oh, does that door just come, it just comes through to here, look. What about this one? I think this is just shelving or something. Yeah. But this is like almost like a grand entrance on the second floor. It's all very odd. It's like, almost seems like a hospital, this bit. don't know why. What's that? Oh, is it the servants' bells that go to room 5 or whatever? These are just toilets. It smells like fire in here, like wood fire. There's somebody in here. You in there, mate? There's nobody in that one. They're obviously having big poos. Now, as far as I'm aware, we're above the bit with the water damage, and it's obviously making its way down from the roof, right down this inner wall, and then soaking through. See, oh, I was about to say, see, look, it's not as good in these rooms, but I lied. It is like damp as anything and a bit of a mess, but there's still artwork all the way around. Oh, that looks older to me. That looks quite a lot older. Anyway, keep going. Now, part of me wonders if it has been used as a hospital because there's numbers above the door. Or maybe in a hotel at some point. I'm not sure. Like, I've not seen anything online about it being a hotel, but maybe I've just missed that. I'll have to have a look, and that is the good thing about the catch-up video. If I can find some extra stuff about it, I will. Oh, wow. The ceilings in here are just phenomenal. Yeah, look at that ceiling, it's amazing. Now, look. Look at this. It's just blown me. I know that you're probably getting annoyed when they're going, oh look, oh God, that's amazing, that's so good. But this is me, this is all me. I love stuff like this. I know how much work must have gone into that. When I was younger, I used to be a pencil portrait artist, and it used to take me hours to do the smallest of pictures. And if I didn't like it, I'd rip it up and I'd start smashing things up. I'd rip it up and start again. These things, it's not just that you're painting it upside down. They'd like have to, I don't know really, put like some sort of scaffolding up, lay you on your back, and you'd have to paint upwards and get it so perfect and looking so real. It blows my mind how good it is, like how much work must have gone in. It's crazy. As I was talking to you on camera then, I realised, oh, have we just come from that way? Have we been in? Yeah, been in that one. I realised how tired I'm looking. It's the end of the trip. There's a brand new lift there. I go back home in the early hour, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and I can see it on my face. I got 4.5 hours sleep last night, because I was in an asylum until the early hours of the morning. I got lost. Oh Lord. Look again. What is that? That's like an 80s party hat. Look at it in here. It is all opulence, gold, and I am amazing. Look at me, look at the things I've got. I'm gonna show off to you how much I own and how much wealth I've got. And then they ended up, all these families, being bankrupt. Like, not really early on, but later on, when things changed, power structures changed, there wasn't really the upper class, middle class, lower class. There was just everybody, like, you didn't really make a difference what you were. You weren't downtrodden if you were working class. In fact, you were probably more highly thought of than these people that lived in places like this. So eventually they went bust, or they got forced out. So it's sad really, because we're going to lose stuff like this. Moving forward, think about the big places that leaning on things that move. The big places that millionaires are buying now. Glass boxes in the middle of London. Like, it just infuriates me. Why can't people be making good stuff again? Like, I know people knock, what's he called now? Nicholas van Hoogstraten for building that £40 million monstrosity down south that we went and explored that was really badly made. But at least he tried. I know he was a crook, a dodgy crook that murdered someone, but at least he tried to do something that looked amazing, even though it was a one-bedroom house that was the size of Buckingham Palace. Mad, really, that. Right, we'll head back down this corridor. I don't know if did we go right to the end? I can't remember. If not, if we did, I mean, we'll carry on going up. Because I know there's another floor above this, even though the stairs that we came up finished on this level. But, see, just these things, that makes me think of hospitals, with that glass door thing round like that. That's why I'm thinking this is like a hospital or an asylum, because the asylum building I was in last night was very much similar design to this on the corridors. Obviously not the rooms, but on the corridors. And they're all numbered. Have we been in here then? I don't know if we have or not. Oh no, we haven't. Because we haven't seen this. Not quite as, I like it, but it's not quite as impressive. That's weird, because the place I'm staying tonight, the village it's in, is this shape. If you watch the behind the scenes video, I'll put a photo from above of the town, and the whole town is that shape. Very strange. I think it's called Palma Nova, not like in the Canary Islands or Balearic Islands or whatever it is. But, oh Lord. Oh, who are these people? But yeah, search it on Google Earth or whatever. It's worth looking at. So once again, nice little fireplace. Lovely little centrepiece. Not so sure about this. However, then we've got a woman there with the boobies out. Look at them boobies. We've got, what have we got over here? Is that a lady? I can't quite work that one out. Yeah, it's a woman. Another lady up there. And a gentleman there. And then this blue bit in the middle. Oh, it's just all so good. Like, you'd start at the beginning, and the first one you see, you're like, wow, this is amazing. And the thing is, if we'd come in here and just seen one of these rooms, we'd have been like, wow, this is so good. But then you start seeing more and more, and you're like, no, this one's not quite as good. But if you'd seen that one by itself or first, you'd have been like, wow. You're almost spoiled in this place for the amount of really good things there are to see. It's crazy. Anyway, need to keep going up. Right, this must be those servant stairs that we saw a minute ago. It's a very new lift though, that. Like, looks brand new. But yeah, these are definitely servant stairs, because they're thinner, they're not that good. The windows are only tiny, which is usually a sign of servants' quarters and stuff. Can you imagine living in these places as a servant? Like, how you would have been treated, how the young girls would have been treated with the Lord and Master bending him over at every opportunity. Yeah, and look, got little Jesus up here. Hey up, pal. And then, it's not going to be exciting up here, I know it's not. There's not going to be anything. Oh, it's bigger up here than I thought. Got another corridor. I thought it might just be like half the building. Oh, what is happening here? Is this up to the attic, do we think? Maybe. Oh, that's it. Must just be a bit of storage. I genuinely get excited for attics and cellars, but when they're like this, it's like, it's such an anticlimax. But let's go further along. You know what? I get so worried that I'm going to disappoint you. I'm going to bring you somewhere and it's just not that good. And sometimes I do go away from places and I think, you know what? Kind of let you down a bit by coming here. I wish I'd gone somewhere else. I wish I'd maybe had a bit more time to go to a different location. And then I get ones like this. I'm so happy. I like proper happy. I'm so happy just to show you. It's so good. You can tell I've had no sleep. I'm so emotional. Right, That's where we've just come up. Locked door, stairs up, little hole. That sounds like what the Lord would have done. Locked door, little hole. I'm sorry. That's bad. I don't think there's much worth seeing in there. And I would never stand on that because I don't know what's underneath it. I don't want to go through one of these amazing ceilings. We'll have a look in here though. I don't think we're about to get through this because I think it'll take us to something that we can see around there. Oh, we can. Oh, it's just the other half. It's the other bit where we could have gone through those holes to get to. What is the point of that in here? What are you going to do with that? Clean up? But these are the places where actually there will be bits of history knocking about. Underneath all this stuff, there'll be like personal belongings and things that people have put down when they're working up here over the years. But I ain't going through it all. Look, there's a bit of newspaper down there, but I ain't got time. I've got a 4-hour drive to the hotel yet. I'm supposed to be there at 8, and I think it's about that now. The thing is, I fly off in the morning, like I said, so I don't want to be driving 4 or 5 hours in the morning. I have to get there 2 hours before to drop the car off. That's 8, 4, 5 hours, talking 3. I don't want to do that. So I'm 45 minutes away from the airport, but I've got to get there yet. And I'm literally at the opposite corner of the country at the moment, in the mountains. So anyway, let's shut up about my flights and carry on up here. Sometimes I just feel like I've stopped to have a chat with like my mate. Just tell you about my life and what's going on. Ooh, I don't know if I like this floor though. I don't know what, oh look, that's like an asylum. I don't know if I like walking on this though, because it's actually material. And I don't know what's under it. I thought that were a bike wheel at first. I'm not going up there. We will walk this way though. I think it's stone floor if I'm being honest. That's the top of the lift. Oh, this is compared to the opulence of down there, this is a very different feel. A very spooky, different feel about this bit. And actually, you can see, do these work? No, there's no power. Thought there might be a bit of power for that. You can actually see the size of the place as well, because you can look into all the tops of the rooms, the attic bit. But I feel like there's been a drawing on there of something. I don't know what. Right. These are the sorts of places. Oh, I thought you could get up on a ladder somewhere else then. No, these are the sorts of places where you find the dead body of a homeless man that came to sleep in here one night and never left. Is it bad that I sort of would like to find something like that one day? Not, it is morbid as well. It's like the morbid curiosity thing. But if they're dead, they're dead. It makes no difference whether you find them or someone else finds them. But at least they get found then, and then you've got them back to their family or whoever it is that's missing them. I think that would be good. I think that would be good. But it is also like, ooh, dead body. I'm definitely a weirdo. It's like, I don't need to even try and convince you I'm a weirdo. I know I am. Right, there were nothing up here. It weren't worth the effort. But I am glad we came up, because it's very different. It just gives you a different feel of the place. Now, you see, this is where I am genuinely gutted about the drone being stolen, because this place would have been amazing. What is that? So let me show you this first. Can you see those shapes on that wall? There's a line that runs down the middle of it, and they're like almost crescent moons that go over. It's there. It's over there as well. I don't know, maybe just the way that they've put it on, but it almost looks like someone's practiced doing something on it there ready for doing the rest of the house. I don't know, maybe I'm just making that up in my head and making a story as I always do. Because I always make stories up in my head of what's happened and why something's like it is. Because that just makes me part of the story, I think. It makes me feel like I'm part of it. But what I was saying is, as that sun was setting earlier on, how good would it have been to get that drone up over the lake, over the house. That's such a shame. Absolute bastards. Now, I'm not going to lie, these are probably from me. But why is there so many footprints there? I feel like there's a lot of footprints there and I only walked up here once. So that's weird. Maybe one's down and one's back. What's happening here? What we got a little ramp for? A little ramp on one side. You can't be putting the disabled people up here. How do you get them up? Oh, in the lift. Obviously. Toilets and baths. I think these will be the servants then, won't they? Ooh, a little hidden room. Did we go in any of these rooms? I don't know if we did, but yeah, these are definitely the servants' rooms. Servants' bathrooms. Toilet. Look. They're not my footprints. I ain't been on here. I have not walked up that ramp. And actually, if I stand on there, it's a totally different pattern on my foot. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Now they may have been there for a while. I'm not gonna try and make out like there's somebody in here. I just think it's worrying because there's wet footprints up there. That's more worrying to me. Oh, we're back in here again. Strange. All the bowls and stuff like that. Big tubs, probably where they wash the babies of the servants in those. Right. I think it'll be the same down this left side all the way down. Let's keep going. Like I said, these aren't going to be anything exciting. We'll rush round them and then I'll try and get you some better shots of the artwork downstairs with an extra light. But I had to make sure that we got enough lighting before I did that. I didn't want to get halfway around the house and all the torches went, oh look, another one here. I'm surprised this is up in the servants' quarters though, although there's different levels of servants, isn't there? There's like your butlers, there's your matron, there's like, then you just lowly pot scrubbers and like lord shaggers and stuff like that. So I suppose this is probably something like the butler or the matron's room. Would make more sense, wouldn't it, to give them half a grand room, make them feel a little bit important, and also that would in turn push the servants down a little bit, make them realise they're not that important at all. Is this another set of stairs? I don't know where this one goes then. Long way down there. I don't know where that other one came up from then. Right, which room is it? This room we've not been in. Oh yeah, look. Have we just been in here? No, I don't think we have, because I didn't see this door. Yeah, so one will be in the butler, one will be in the matron, and then the matron can just go into the loft space. Bit weird. Right, keep going. Let's go down these stairs then. Like I said, it's quite a long way down. Surely there's got to be a cellar. I actually thought there might be tunnels in this place. So earlier on, I went right down to the beach bit. I'll not tell you why I actually went down, and I haven't got 4 toilet rolls in my bag at all. But I went down to the beach bit to go and check to see if there was like an entrance down there. There wasn't, but I thought there might be a tunnel that went directly from the house straight down to the water, because there is in a lot of these places. Right, so we stuck our head through here because I said about that door that seemed a bit weird. Now I've just seen something at the bottom of these stairs that I hadn't noticed before. So we've obviously not been at the bottom of, oh God, I almost knocked that out of my hand then. We've not been through this door before. Because look what is underneath the stairs. Look at this guy with that tash. Is it a photo? I don't think it is. But it's good. I don't know. It's almost like, is it lithograph or whatever? Because it looks real, but sort of not quite at the same time. It's like when they do something to it. Good though, that. That means we've also not been in this door. Or have we? Yeah, we have. How did we miss that? And does this go outside? Where does this one go? Oh no, this brings us back out into the big corridor. That's weird that we missed this altogether. Really strange. Right, I'm gonna try and get some good photos. Maybe show you a few bits as well with an extra light. And then we'll go outside and we'll go to that little cavey thing I found and maybe up those back steps if we have time. And then we need to get out of here. Right, I got some photos, but you are going to be mad at me because I've just realised I've left the other torch in the car. I had the backup torch stolen and I've left the other one in charging like an idiot because I used it last night. But I think I might have found a cellar. So I've come around the back of the lift on the bottom floor and the stairs go down. And I don't think we've been down here. So that must mean we are in a cellar. But what I'll do is I'll put the photos I've just taken in the catch-up video and maybe on a couple of other social media pages like Facebook and stuff for you to see. Yes, this is the cellars. Cellars are looking a lot scabbier than upstairs. Definitely. This is very, very much asylum feeling. This is the cooker, well, where the kitchen was, sorry. Extraction hood or whatever it is. We'll make our way down. I don't think it's going to be that exciting sort of cellar, but it is good to see because it means, you know, where's that go? So I didn't feel like it went outside. Oh, it does. It does, it does. Goes to the forest that I had to walk through earlier on. But I think I can get out of the front on the way out. However, my car is parked about 3 miles away, and I'm not exaggerating, it is about 3 miles. Right, I'm just having to record this again. I might have already got it on the other phone. However, my battery died on my phone and I don't know whether it recorded it or not. So I wasn't aware of when it went off. That goes to outside. We're in the cellars. If I've not already told you that, we're in the cellars. It's pretty basic down here. We are just gonna whiz through. Once again, it's very asylum-y feel to it. I don't think there'll be much to see, really. But you never know. Like sometimes, well, that's the lift. Is it a double lift? Oh, it's not a lift, it's a fridge. That's your fridge. You ain't going up and down in that. Oh, Lord. Oh, where's this go? Yeah, look, big empty rooms for storage. It's still got big pillars in here, though. I don't know where these are old steps. This takes us onto another corridor, I think. Oh, are we under the stairs? The front stairs? I think we might be, you know. We could have just walked in this door. As if. That's mad. Yeah, that'll be the other side of the stairs at the front as well. There's a little bit you can get into here. I mean, you can't get into it, but that's just under the steps, I suppose. So, yeah, like I said, I knew there weren't going to be a great deal down here. If I find anything else, I'll show you. If not, we'll make our way out of here. I think the only other thing of note to show you in here is this sink, which I really like. I suppose that one's quite good as well. Little double sink. But that's about it. It is a cellar. Sometimes you do find good things in cellars, but not very often. No dead bodies that I can go, yeah, dead body. Right, let's get out of here. Right, I've decided I'm not going up those stairs because I think it'll just go to nothing. What I will show you though is down behind here. There's a little, oh, that's my ladder that I found. I'm going to use that in a minute. Yeah, the thing that I will show you is down here. It's weird, I don't really understand its purpose. But it's through these bushes. This is what I had to fight my way through earlier on. And actually, this was the easy bit, walking through here. This is like nothing in comparison to what I had to do further up. Bloody forest. Ow! There's a tree there. I don't even actually know if I've come the right way here. Ah! Stick in my eye. Bloody hell, man. Oh, here we go, right. It's up here somewhere. The thing is, it's not even that good. I don't really know why I'm showing you. But I saw it and I thought, oh, they'll like that. Thinking, what can I give them for extra content if it's not very good? I've come the wrong way. I'm not showing you. I'll do you a trade. Instead of going and finding that thing, there's a little bird house here. Found that they keep little birds in. Although now it's taking me back a different way, so we might just come across that in a minute anyway. Oh God, this is ridiculous. I don't know why I do this to myself sometimes. I'm lost now. Lost in the bloody jungle again. Oh, right, here's the path to the little grotto thing. It's like Mr. Tumnus is going to pop out in a minute. It's ridiculous. It's literally here, look. I'm telling you now, it's not even that good. Well, so the water on when I came, it still is there. Almost fell then. Don't really understand its purpose, this. It's like a little water thing. But why? But why? Is it just like a well? Oh, I've not noticed that though. That's good. I've not even noticed that. That's brilliant. But yeah, it's like a little grotto they've made. It's similar to one that I've been in Wales, but a lot smaller. Anyway, let's go. Right, we're out of this amazing place, overlooking this amazing place. How wonderful is that? The thing is, the big gates have got lions on them as well. Looks so good. But I can't really show you because I need to just get out of here now. I'm going to get off to my hotel. Thank you so much for watching and being there with me, because it's been so good. I've loved this explore. Probably my favourite one this time in Italy. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.